All right, you guys, Instagram has released its end of the year stats.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Selena Gomez has topped the most followed person on Instagram.
Of course.
Currently, she's sitting with 103 million followers.
Am I the only one in this room who didn't even know that many people existed in the world?
Yeah.
You're the only one.
I was like, are those people all alive?
Yeah, that is crazy to me, though. 103 million people
following
coming
you.
off of a
People.
hiatus. This girl hasn't posted
Yeah.
on Instagram in a couple of months. I know she did recently,
Yeah.
but before that, she had taken a couple months off, and people are still just wondering what she's up to, which means, like,
Good for her.
girl is relevant.
I was really shocked. I mean, Selena Gomez is very popular. She came from that Disney background, which has a huge audience.
Yeah.
But when I think of like most followed person on Instagram,
I agree.
Like,
I'm
I would
totally
even
shocked.
expect one of the Kardashians to be above her.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
really surprised that she was the most followed
I think she
person.
appeals to a wide audience. I mean, she
Does
got a
she?
bunch from her Disney days. Yeah, I think a lot. Like, she's mom friendly, she's kid friendly,
She is
she's
PC.
all kinds of.
Yeah.
Like, she appeals to all
Mm-hmm.
kinds of people.
I really like her, but I don't get it either. I really don't get.
Because even her posts aren't like interesting or.
I would disagree with
I-
saying they're not interesting.
Here's what I think. I think she is so relatable, and I think that people love to see beautiful people being exceptionally normal.
That's true.
And
That's
that's
true.
part of her appeal. And
Yeah.
I follow people who I think are real. Now, I know that she's really beautiful, but even in her beautiful posts, you can see her real personality.
That's
shine
true.
through.
Yeah,
I
she's
That's
agree
why,
with that.
I mean, I also feel the same way about liking people's posts on Instagram. I'm like, why would I like their posts? They have like 45,000 likes. Like, I just keep scrolling.
But with her.
But with her, I want to like it because
It's
there's
relatable and
something
likable.
in me that connects with her.
I can see
agree.
that. And
I
she
think-
likes to connect.
get it.
And honestly, we talk about celebrities so much. I don't follow all of them because it's just too much. Like we would get it from every aspect of our life. I follow a select few, and Selena Gomez actually is one of them,
Yeah.
which is interesting
Me
because
too.
like I wouldn't necessarily
if I
think she
do.
would be one of them, but I continue to follow her. Like sometimes I'll follow a celebrity and I'll unfollow them because they post too much or they never post, or
Right.
like just for this or that, and I continue following her, I continue liking her photos, so I guess I get it. She has had 8 of the 10 most popular celebrity photos this year, and she has had 7 of the 10 top videos.
She's really likable. I mean, I'm not saying I don't. I honestly love her acting. I think she's adorable. I
Yeah.
love what she stands for. I'm just not, when I'm scrolling through Instagram, I'm not like, wonder what Selena Gomez did today. You know?
Right. Like, give me that update, girl.
Right.
Her most popular picture has 5.2 million likes and is an advertisement for Coke. So they really cashed in there. I wonder.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably
How much
paid
did
her
you get
a lot.
paid for that?
That's like
Coke
hosting.
probably wasn't thinking
It
when
was
they
gonna be that
when they
big.
did that sponsorship that it was going to be the most liked photo on Instagram of all time.
That's nuts.
And what I love about that photo is that it's not hypersexualized. She's really just beautiful. It's not too sexy. The brand is right in the forefront. I actually wanted to go drink a Coke after I saw that ad, and
It was a
that
very
rarely
good
happens.
ad.
It was so good.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I'm still shocked that it's her, but I'm glad that it is her because she speaks realness and she's a really good role model. I feel like she's trying to step away from all the entertainment as we saw with her speech. And I feel like she's just real and raw, and I like that people want to see her Instagram
Yeah.
versus what you're saying, like the sexiness and over-sexualized
I mean, that's
stuff.
kind of
you know?
following her AMA speech as well, where she was saying, I want to see what's on the inside of somebody.
Right.
rather than
Right.
just
See your
their
boobs.
body.
Right.
Yeah, so I like that part of it.
And it's kind of cool to show I mean, because Instagram models are such a thing, and
Right.
those thought girls. Or what is that what it's called?
that
That
whole-
whole
yeah.
over there.
Thoughts are so popular. I think it's awesome that the most
Right.
followed person on Instagram. I mean, it isn't even Kim Kardashian, who isn't over-sexualized, but is.
I mean, who cares though?
No, I know, but she definitely is. That's her brand. Sexy is her brand.
Yeah.
She's also
Whereas
beautiful.
I think that is beautiful, but I think it's cool that the most followed person isn't somebody that's
I
showing
agree.
so much skin.
Yeah.
Other people, I also want to mention Instagram is the highest followed. Like out of everybody, it's not Selena
Instagram.
Gomez, it's Instagram, and that's because when you create an Instagram account, you're
already
automatically
following
following
them.
them.
Yeah.
But I guess nobody goes in and unfollows them. I think I unfollow
They
them.
actually
post
have really
anything?
good posts. They
Like,
have
what do they post?
It's like nature
great
and the
photography pornography of just
Oh,
anything. It's really good
I
stuff.
follow them.
I unfollowed.
I must have.
I think with
unfollowed.
the update, you finally start seeing their post, or at least for I did when they started doing that weird.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Their
where
post
now
started.
you see what they want you to see first.
Right.
Yeah.
That's when I started seeing their posts. I was like, wow, they have really nice stuff on their page.
So
Yeah, go check
Go back
that
and
out.
follow them.
The other-
It's
Yes.
worth it.
Apparently, I already do.
Selena Gomez's friend Taylor Swift is number 2.
I wonder how Taylor Swift feels about
Oh,
this.
she hates that. Can
You
imagine?
think?
Okay, but isn't that crazy how people have put Instagram on such a pedestal that it's such a big deal?
It
that-
is.
You know what I mean? But it's like crazy to me. It's like
because-
It's not real.
it's not
No.
real.
But it is real.
It is.
Like us, if we wanted to get another job, like at
Exactly.
another entertainment company, they're going to be looking at
Your numbers.
That.
Yeah. Your,
But
yeah,
that's our
retention and all
business.
that.
But like people who aren't in our business,
Yeah.
like real normal people,
It's more of a photo sharing.
it's just
app.
more like fun. But people put value in it so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
actually insane. I mean, because it translates. Sorry, Drew, but
No,
it
no,
translates to advertising money. Because if you're reaching a certain number of people,
Yeah.
Right.
that's essentially ad space, and then companies want to buy that ad space because you are going to reach that
Audience.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I get how it's turned into a business. It kind of is gross in the way that it's approached in a lot of ways,
Right.
but I get it.
And business aside, like I get for us in the world we're in what it means for us, but if you're just like a regular person where your numbers don't matter, I think it's important that people still like believe in the fun of it as opposed to looking for validation
Totally.
and you know like trying to boost their security because someone liked their photo.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's been happening way before Instagram, though.
Right.
Like, that's Facebook, that's MySpace, that's anything. That's what people
Social
use
media,
that
yeah.
for. Because, like, let's be real, you can just take photos and post them all over your wall, but people want to show other people what's going on in their lives,
Yeah.
how good you
How
look,
good it
how this
is.
trip was.
Yeah.
It's all about impressing other people when you really think about it.
It really is. I'm not even gonna deny it.
Yeah.
No.
I didn't even know where that conversation or where that
It is.
Came
Yeah.
up, but anyway.
Okay, other after Taylor Swift, coming in at number 3 on the celebrity list is Ariana Grande, followed
her.
by Beyonce. Can you believe Beyonce is below? I guess the
She
reason
doesn't post.
Yeah, the reason
She
Beyonce,
doesn't.
if
Yeah.
she went ham, she would be, if not number 1, number 2.
And I feel like it's not interactive. Like her posts are, she just kind of
That's very
throws it up.
Beyonce.
I don't think
Esque,
Beyonce
though.
Right.
runs her Instagram account. I think
I
there's a
agree.
social media person
Just
doing
that
it for
posting
her.
stuff.
I don't
Here's
follow
the
her.
thing. I think Beyonce is also super real. I think we see Sasha Fierce. I think we see her on stage like slaying. But I think behind closed doors, she's kind of like a nice, quiet, shy person, and she's not very public with her. I mean, besides Lemonade, with her private life. And I think that she doesn't buy it. She doesn't like it. I
Yeah.
have this vibe that Beyonce doesn't like Instagram.
She doesn't buy into the whole idea of celebrity.
Yeah.
Because she kind of just is. She doesn't
Yeah.
have to try to be a celebrity. She's like, I am, and you're gonna buy my albums regardless if I post on Instagram.
Right.
Yeah, totally.
The only
Queen.
guys in the top 10 is soccer star, what is that, Drew?
Cristiano
Ronaldo.
I didn't want to mess
People
it up.
love that
And
man.
then also-
love him.
Hot.
Also, The Rock, who was crowned, was
What?
it People's Sexiest Man of the Year?
Yeah.
He's
Rock's
blowing
on the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been blowing up
He's,
lately, that guy. He has a
He's-
YouTube channel now.
He's number 10.
He has a YouTube channel.
He's like a sensation.
Yeah, people love him.
That's
Because
crazy.
here's the thing, he fits every demo. Like,
Yeah.
young people love him, old
Yep.
people
I don't
love him,
think I'm
men
his
love
demo
him.
though, so I don't think every demo because I don't have something for The Rock.
Well, right.
I mean,
The movies that he's in,
I
The Tooth Fairy?
I could do with that. I'm not hating on The Rock. I think he's a perfectly
Yeah.
nice gentleman.
Yeah,
He's good
yeah.
at what he does.
Has a
But
shiny
I'm not
head.
like fanboying
well,
over
sure.
him.
I didn't say he hits. I mean, maybe he doesn't hit
But
every
a
demo,
lot.
the majority.
but a huge, vast amount of demos that not everybody can hit.
Right, I see that.
and I feel like he knows how to keep up with the trends. He stays relevant,
Yeah.
but not trying too hard. He's a fun guy, and he
Yeah.
likes to be involved with what's going
Doesn't
on.
take himself too seriously.
Okay, I
Yeah.
want to know who do you like to follow on Instagram? Like, who's a celebrity you like to follow, or like, is it a DIY account? What kind of things are you following? What do you like to see in your feed?
oh,
Why are
here
you
we go.
guys all like?
I was about to say something. I follow, it's like a mixture. It's a mixture of people who I actually know, celebrities, wedding accounts, because I love to see pictures of like table
so
settings
cute.
and dresses. I follow so many wedding accounts. I follow a few like
you going to yours?
like
Yeah, I'm checking mine right now.
exercise,
to
like
see.
health stuff.
Health stuff.
I I like to follow people I know because even if it's celebrities or somebody that's on a TV show, I'm less inclined to like it because I don't know the person. Like, I don't feel as connected. I feel like it's weird that I don't know them, but I'm following every aspect of their life. So I'm more inclined to only follow people I know. There are a few celebrities, like I said, Selena Gomez, and like a few like hosts that I think are like really good at what they do. But other than that, I try to keep it.
Follow
in
a ton of YouTubers.
Yeah.
You know, I used to follow a lot of beauty gurus, but I'm tired of seeing pretty people all the time. Because I just know that that's photoshopped and it's great lighting, ring lights everywhere, and I know that that's not real.
Right.
So
Well, I love that kind of stuff.
every once in a while, I like, and I did
love
too. But I was inundated with all these pretty people, and I was just like, this isn't real life.
And my problem is I can't relate to somebody that is glam 24/7. It's like, show me that you're a real person too.
Yeah.
Because like a lot of these girls, it's so model-y that I'm just like, well, who are you as a person?
Right,
Because
right.
I'm starting to like, I can't see anything else.
And that's why I love, oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
That's why I love following. I follow a lot of like the Viners because they're always posting those fun skits. I can watch those are the people that I'm actually going to the search like bar for, not just scrolling, but going to the search bar to see what videos they post because
I see that about you.
they're
yeah.
so much fun, and
Yeah.
I really like those. So those are the people I look at.
I get what you're saying about like if someone's like glam 24/7, like what's the interest there? But honestly, and we talked about this the other day. When I watch, it's like when I watch reality TV. I want to see the glamour. If it's like a little too like raw and real, I'm like, well, how's that in my life? So why do I care?
We're watching Shameless, and she's like, I like it, but it's like so dark and like not glamorous. And she's like, I like the things that I escape into to have a little bit of glamour because that's where I like the world I like to live
escapism.
in.
What
That's
if
what I
they
use
did
it
that
for.
those episode with glitter everywhere?
Oh, then girl, you know I
Yeah, then it wouldn't be that.
sweat glitter.
And then on the opposite end, I just want to hit on this. Justin Bieber did poke fun at Instagram. We know he deleted it, and he referred to it as the devil. He said if he were to imagine HE double hockey sticks, he would
Wait,
imagine
we can't
Instagram.
say that on this show?
It gets bleeped.
But listen,
And we don't have a bleeper.
as extreme as that may be, there might be a little bit of truth to it.
It's some truth to it.
I'll just
Oh.
seriously, it is a little bit of the devil because
Like
Yeah,
you get
preach.
consumed.
I'm a preach because one.
We get too
it
consumed.
consumes your time
really
where you don't
does.
focus on things that really matter.
yeah.
Comparison is the devil in my mind.
Yeah, and that's
so
what
many
Instagram
things.
does to people.
bad.
That's
Yeah.
why he called
You
it the
pit
devil.
your life against other people's.
Totally.
Yeah.
My own version of hell is at some sort of nightclub with EDM music so loud that I can't think.
Oh, I hate that.
I
said
love
it.
that
I said
EDM music.
Aaron, my version of
All right.
HE double hockey stick.
You guys, I want to know who you like following on Instagram. Are you shocked that Selena was crowned the most influential and the most followed? Let's talk about it in the comment section below. We love you for watching this show. You can watch more if you like this. Click over to the left to watch this racist woman go on a Trump rant at Michael's, or click over to the right to watch the girls gush about Gilmore Girls. You guys, we